Welcome to the weekly press briefing of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers, where we aim to provide journalists with an update on the latest developments at the court and the opportunity to ask questions. In the case of Hashim Thaci, Kadri Veseli, Recep Salimi, and Jakub Krasniqi, the prosecution preparation conference was held yesterday, during which the trial panel put questions to the parties regarding the number of witnesses the prosecution intends to call, the time the prosecution estimates it will need for the presentation of its evidence, the status of disclosure, and a number of other issues related to the case. The trial panel also issued an oral order postponing the start of opening statements in this case, as requested by the defense. The judges order that the trial will commence on 3rd of April 2023 with the opening statements and not on 1st of March as previously announced. Opening statements will continue on 4th and 5th April, followed by the hearing of evidence on the 11th of April. The target date for the closing of the prosecution's case is set for 1st of April 2025. The trial panel also scheduled a status conference in the Thaci et al. Case for 20th of March at 9 a.m. In the same case, the trial panel last week ordered the Specialist Prosecutor's Office and the defense teams to review certain confidential filings with a view to making these public if possible, along with any necessary redactions. In its decision, the trial panel emphasized the principle that the proceedings are public except where redactions are necessary, for example, for the protection of witnesses. Opening statements in the Pietroshala case are scheduled to take place next Tuesday and Wednesday, 21st and 22nd of February, beginning at 9:30 on both days. To follow the hearing from the public gallery, pre-registration is required, and the deadline for pre-registration is today. More information can be found on the KSC website, and the hearing will also be streamed on the website and can be followed in Albanian, Serbian, or English with a 45-minute delay. In the same case, on 9th of February, the trial panel decided that reparations and criminal proceedings will be conducted concurrently, and that in case of a conviction, the trial panel will not refer victims to civil litigation in Kosovo. Instead, the panel will issue an order on reparations. This is the same approach on reparations taken by the trial panel in the Salih Mustafa case. Also in the case of Salih Mustafa, a pre-appeal conference took place today. The rules provide for such a hearing to be convened in order to allow a person in custody, pending appeal, the opportunity to raise any issues, including the person's mental and physical condition. A public redacted version of the defense notice of appeal can now be found on the KSC website.